who went to her child's school and talked to the class, and basically the little girl was being bullied.
Her mom's name was Christine Tinsley, Miss Christine Tinsley. I'll start off with the mother did the best she thought. She did what a mom would do when you've tried everything.
Because my thing is this, we're here to protect our children. That's what we're supposed to do.
Little girl was being bullied. She had gone to the administration about it, and pretty much they weren't doing nothing. So she took things into her own hands, to say the least.
And when you've gone to the school and talked to the school, when you've talked to your child and given them tools to avoid the bully, but the bully keeps coming where you are, because that's what bullies do, track you down.
Mine and my perspective that we're supposed to protect them. That's our main concern. Yes, we do give our children over, and they're all laws and rules and stipulation when we place them in school, but we also place them there to be protected.
And the mama told them, basically, she said, you know, they can catch these hands. And I believe that's what she said verbatim. I saw the video, and you might have seen it. And she didn't only say that. She was like, they mamas can catch the hands, they aunties, they cousins, they sisters, anybody can get some, because she's sick of them messing with her baby.
A lot of people say, oh, this word bullying is being thrown around real lightly. We all was bullied in school, and these kids just not tough enough. Kids bring guns to school. They bring knives to school. They bring their parents to school.
They see it on TV all day long. They see it on their video games. So it's not one time somebody's not fighting. And if you already have an aggressive child, then guess what's going to happen? That aggression just shows, hey, it's okay for me to kick somebody. It's okay for me to spit, hit, and throw something at somebody. Okay, yes, I have a problem with it.
Me personally, haven't had a child to be bullied because of her skin tone, because as you can see, I am of the dark chocolate persuasion. One of my children is as well, and she has been bullied by boys and girls because of it. And
you don't realize a lot of times too, because we listen to what our children are saying, that, oh, I'm okay, or it's this, or it's that, oh, you know, no, I can handle it, or however they might make us try to feel better.
If your children have no home training and your parents are bullies, then you're going to have kids who are bullies.
And if I was in that situation, I don't know what I mean, somebody got to do something. The kids out here commit suicide, they hurting themselves.
Sometimes it's too late. Or sometimes something comes up and you're like, I didn't realize it affected you that much, because your kids coming home, they smiling, we still doing.
Bullying is just, it's so profoundly destructive to the child that's being bullied that you got to do something.
Bully is different than as you tease. Okay, well, who says which is which?
And bullied, not teased, where someone drew the gun on a piece of paper and told her that he was going to shoot her the next day in elementary school, and they took that very lightly.
As a parent, my heart goes out to her, number one, because I've been there, and because I know that when your baby's hurt, when your kids hurt, you hurt.
And if we try to handle it without the guidelines that are provided, then we're wrong. Personally, I know as a parent, I'm here to protect my child. No, I don't believe I need to put my hands on anybody.
The schools are in a bind, and I believe that we all have to regroup and come to some decisions as parents in school.
Having worked in the school system, you see a lot of stuff. You experience a lot of kids.
The perspective of saying, hey, I'm going to do this to you, so now you're getting encouragement from other classmates, from other friends.
But if you are sitting there and you one of the ones that's, you know, messing with my child, and for you to hear that, you should have heard it. You should have heard that. I also have found out that they have banned her from the school. I ain't surprised. And they suspended her daughter. Yeah.
When your child gets in a fight at school, they don't suspend the parent because you are the guardian of the child. She's not the guardian of her mother. And for her to go back and tell her mother what's going on, I think she was being punished for reporting to her mother what's going on in school.
So now I don't get that. I can't understand. I can't understand why you suspending this child who is the victim. You got to protect your kids. You got to protect your kids by any means necessary.
Being a parent and being somebody in your house, you will protect what's yours, period. That's first come, first serve. Punishment or no punishment, that's our instinct, is to protect. So
them your kids. I always tell my kids, the Lord gave you to me to take care of. I got to do right. I got a responsibility. I do everything that we can for our kids these days.
You know, us as parents, we try. That's all I can say. And I think she tried her best on what she could do. So
it's called Y and sometimes I, Titus, Titus, and it is .com. So do if your child is being bullied. My number one is talk to your child thoroughly. And if you see that their behavior is changing, a good thing is tell the school that your child needs some counseling, because you still want to work, the way I can put this, harder for your child than trying to fight the school.